As a family, traveling with kids is never easy. From finding fun activities to do to knowing the safest places to visit, all while keeping them in check and having fun. It can be a hassle. In this video, we will be giving you the complete guide you need to planning and traveling to London with kids, so you will have everything you need to know to avoid regrets, have a stress-free trip, and have a great time with the family. And if you're looking for more tips for traveling with your kids, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. London is an exciting city with lots of different activities for all ages. A 6-year-old who's obsessed with dinosaurs would absolutely love a visit to the Natural History Museum. A stage-struck 13-year-old might enjoy seeing Hamilton, while teens who enjoy being scared will die for the creative presentation of gory historical events at the London Dungeon. London really has something special to offer for kids of all ages. This video will include 7 different sections: the budget, getting there, accommodation, transportation, food and drinks, and lastly, the top 10 things to do in London with your kids. So stick around to the end, because we will have a hidden gem for you. When it comes to planning a trip, proper budgeting is essential. London is one of the most beautiful yet expensive cities in the world, but it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg to have a good time. There are lots of ways to keep costs down and still have a great vacation. A decent estimate for a London budget will help you make your trip a success, since you'll know the exact amount of money to save and how much to spend. A 7-day vacation for a family costs an average of $6,596, while a weekend 3-day trip can cost as much as $2,309 for a family of 4. The key cost components are flights, hotels, accommodation, and food. It is also worth noting that the UK currency is the pound sterling, with a $1.19 exchange rate. There is no perfect time to visit London. It all depends on your preferences. Although London is infamous for having constant rain, it also has lovely days with warm and dry weather. Summer is the warmest season, and it is by far the best time to visit London. During these months, the city holds several events, and you can experience the vivid energy of the city. However, because of the high demand, things tend to be more on the expensive side. With its warm temperatures and lush greenery, spring also offers some pleasant weather. It is also more cost-effective as airplane tickets and accommodations tend to be cheaper. However, the most affordable months to visit London are usually January and February, when the holiday season is over and there isn't much going on. Travelers seeking the cheapest airline deals will most likely find them during these off-peak periods. So, if you're looking for cheaper prices and more affordable deals, spring and fall are both wonderful choices. Because London is such a huge attraction for tourists and visitors, it is very accessible and well connected to all parts of the world. London has 6 airports. 3 are in the city: Heathrow, London City, and Gatwick, and 3 are in the suburbs: Stansted, Luton, and Southend. If you arrive at Heathrow Airport, you can take the Heathrow Express to Paddington Station in central London. It takes about 15 minutes to get there. The Gatwick Express can take you into Victoria, and mainline trains into London Bridge from Gatwick Airport. You can also book a black cab for around £60, depending on the time and traffic. As for flight tickets, well, the truth is that they can be quite pricey. But a way to hack this would be to book in advance. You can get the cheapest flights if you book about 80 days before the intended flight date. So start searching for flights at least 3 to 6 months before you visit. We also strongly recommend booking your flights directly with the airline without a third party. This is because if something happens, it is easy to speak directly with the customer care of the airline. And of course, don't forget to read all the terms and conditions for cancellation and rebooking before you book a flight. Another crucial part of your planning process is accommodation. When traveling as a family with kids, it's important to choose hotels that are kid-friendly. There are some of the best places to stay in London with your kids. If you're staying in Covent Garden, the Resident is one of the best hotels in central London for kids. The Fielding Hotel is a great choice if you're looking for space and privacy. St. Martin's Lane is also a great pick and offers doubled rooms, which are ideal for families. If you're planning on staying in Westminster, try Park Plaza County Hall, which is just a stone's throw away from many of the biggest attractions, and Knox Hotel, a family-friendly apart hotel. The Ampersand and Royal Garden Hotel are great choices if you're planning to stay near Kensington. There are also a lot of budget-friendly hotels like the Premier Inn London Southwark, Comfort Inn Victoria, and Luna and Simone in Pimlico. Just like flights, booking hotels in advance can get you better prices. As we all know, London is big. This means that there are always a lot of places to go and a lot of things to do. Luckily, London has a great transport system that makes getting around easy and stress-free. The best way to get around London is the London Underground, aka the Tube. It is easy to navigate, efficient, and widespread across all areas of London. We recommend you use the Visitor Oyster card. It is cheap and a wise move, as the Visitor's card allows you to make unlimited trips to Zones 1 and 2 and won't charge you more than £7.04 per day. Aside from the Tube, London has a large rail network. It consists of 6 different routes traveling around many parts of the city. It also connects travelers to other modes of public transportation. If you're planning on using this rail service, get a 16 to 25 rail card, which allows you up to 30% off rail tickets. You can also use London's famous red buses to get around town. It's a cheaper alternative, and you can travel while enjoying the sights. The fare starts at about £1.65 for a single ride with an Oyster card. And let me let you in on a little secret. Routes number 9, 14, 15, and 22 are great for sightseeing. Also, make sure to plan your bus journey properly before you go so you can save money. And please keep in mind that prices may change over time, so double-check prices before taking our word for it. An alternative means of transport is London's famous black cabs. These cabs are usually metered, and fares may vary depending on distance and throughout the day. You can pay with cash, but they also accept credit card and debit cards. You can also just order an Uber. It's usually more convenient. London definitely has a lot of nice places to eat. Whether you'd like simple pizza and burgers or a more formal dinner setting, London has everything to offer. In London, you can find any cuisine you may like, and while prices are usually quite high, you can always find great restaurants with affordable prices. For a video with our top 5 restaurants that are especially recommended for families with kids, you can find the link in the description. Make sure you go to that video once you're done with this one, as you would definitely not want to miss the restaurants we recommend over there. Another video you definitely do not want to miss is our top 10 things to do in London when traveling with kids. Make sure to follow the link in the description to find our top picks for fun-filled activities in London which the whole family can enjoy. Our top pick is a hidden gem you definitely do not want to miss. So, to round things off, here are some extra tips for planning a family trip to London. Prepare for the unpredictable weather. Add rest stops to your schedule. Take some time off for romance with your spouse. And make sure to book your accommodations early. Unfortunately, folks, this video has come to an end. If you had as much fun as we did, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for new videos every week.